Okay, Cancer, we're going to be finding out what your life path, okay, there is a card that really wants to show itself for you, especially when it comes to your life path right now. Accept that your inner voice will always guide you correctly. So a lot of you just continue to trust in your intuition. Some of you, you are overcoming self-doubt, worry, okay, or extra stresses that make you doubt yourself or doubt your intuition. So I am seeing a lot of you. Anyways, Cancer, in general, you are all really coming into a place of enhancing your ability and your third eye. So trust your intuition right now more than ever. What else does Cancer need to know? Gosh, there's something heavy going on here, isn't there? There's something about this grief. Look at this. We have something about you overcoming some type of grief, or if it's not you, the grief that maybe others hold on you, okay? Because I feel that you have changed. There's something very spiritual about you, whether you realize this or not, or maybe perhaps if it's not spiritual, some type of personal growth that really has enhanced your ability to come into more freedom of yourself, freedom of self-expression. Now, for some, you could be relieving yourself of some type of burdensome energy here, whether it's grief or not. But I do feel that grief or some type of sadness is tied into feeling restricted in some aspect. But a lot of you, you're overcoming that. So trust this ability that you have to heal yourself, heal others that are involved as well. What else for Cancer? I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I understand, I forgot to read these, so I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So you need to trust that whatever you feel is missing, or maybe something just was a great disappointment, you're not going to be denied with something here. Okay, let's see. What else for Cancer? For Cancer in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, there is some type of change here. So this Knight of Swords is really having to put a little bit of extra, maybe protection, or maybe be more cautious. But we're also being really courageous and not backing down from what we know to be true for ourselves. So I feel a lot of you may know some type of truth, or you're using your discernment wisely. So trust it, especially when it comes to a change, or maybe there could be an energy here that you've had to deal with. Okay, they could be an air sign. They don't necessarily have to be. They could have been very challenging, conflicting here, but we're distancing ourselves from the fire and not giving more fuel to the fire here by, standing in your own integrity. Okay, so let's get a little bit more with this Knight of Swords. I will say for some of you, there's some type of sudden change that will require action, so you need to trust your decision making. And others of you, you're just being asked to continue walking this path and being courageous here, and knowing that you're more than enough, you're more than capable of taking on whatever comes your way. Okay, but you need to prepare for some type of lifestyle change for some of you. Now, some of you, you've already implemented a lifestyle change and you just need to remain strong. I am seeing something about this purple color. Okay, so purple to me resonates as the spiritual realm, also royalty as well. Okay, so again, lifestyle change for a lot of you Cancers out there. Okay, or making sure that you stand in that integrity of creating more goodness in one's life, even in the face of maybe changes or uncertainty for some of you, because I see that fire going on here. Okay, but let's continue and see what else comes out for Cancer. Surrender. Yeah, you're just meant to surrender and trust here. When the time is right, you'll know exactly what to do. Just, I feel there's something about for some of you, like, wow, okay, either it could have been real, or just take it metaphorically here, but something, you know, that it was out of our control. Something has like burned or changed, and we don't have that control, right? So this is like a transmutation from one energy to the other here, okay? But Spirit is saying, don't be so sad about something. For some of you Cancers, okay? Or don't let the others' energies bother you too much, because you are walking a path that's true for you, okay? That's one of integrity that I feel for a lot of you Cancers, okay? Because this is a general reading here, okay? Because sometimes that Knight of Swords can be a little bit challenging as well, because we may feel that we know it all. Oh, so that might be someone that you guys dealt with, a know-it-all. Okay, anyhow, let's continue and see what else you need to know about your situation, Cancer. The other thing I see with this Knight is, you know, the eyes are covered here. So, you know, surrendering, releasing control, trusting your inner voice to guide you. It's like your inner voice really got, oh, that's what I see. Oh my goodness. You know, oh, it just fell. I'm going to have to get that card. What I was seeing was how that Knight of Swords, using their intuition or trusting their inner voice, whether you realize it or not, is keeping you safe and protected from harm. Okay. What else for Cancer? Blame. Okay, there's something. Accept responsibility for my well-being. Yes, you guys are okay. Some of you Cancers, I am picking up possibly 8 of Swords. Okay, so there may be a sense of, you know, finding a solution or being open to a solution. You are in a place of accepting responsibility for your own well-being. This is why the Knight of Swords is a warrior, because it takes a warrior to accept their position, their purpose, their attitude in life, whatever. Accepting, you know, what's good for you and your well-being, and doing what's right in the midst of what, you know, of maybe some conflicts or challenges. You got to do what's right here for your own well-being. So I see you guys releasing, surrendering, freeing yourself from situations or people that may have been hard to shake off. And by doing that, guess what? You're drawing in like Ace of Pentacles here with the abundance. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is coming through. You're a limitless being and can manifest whatever you desire in this physical reality. So I see like this radical shift that maybe some of you didn't realize how strong and powerful you can be in shaping and forging out your future from this point on, by surrendering, right? Being prepared. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Let's continue and see what else. Okay. Use discipline right now, especially maybe for some mentally, because I'm picking up 8 of Swords. So there's just a lot going on in the mind. Possibly 5 of Cups too. So that could be really connected to sadness. Maybe even 10 of Wands here, right? Because some of you, it's like feeling overburdened with too many responsibilities of some type, or responsibilities that may have been put onto you. But with discipline and focus, which I see you as this Knight of Swords, actually, Cancer, okay? I mean, look at this, being so disciplined and in charge, setting accomplishing what you set your mind to. What else for Cancer? Okay, I feel like, okay. And there is something there with health. I was going to say something with health. I mean, you can see this with discipline, right? Ridding yourself of any type of, grief or anything that, no longer serves you or your well-being, because it really is about choosing your own happiness and well-being. and honoring the physical vessel that enshrines your soul. So this is a time to, make sure that your health, how you feel, how you think, how you're being nourished and nurtured is of the utmost importance right now. This is priority. Kind of see like a justice situation going on here. Yeah, look at this forgiveness. There may be some type of resolve here with you and another, but if it doesn't happen, you're resolving it and dissolving it completely. Acknowledging that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And that could be that heaviness that lies within that 10 of Wands that I'm getting. Because 10 of Wands is a card of, overworked, heavy burden. Some of you might even be feeling like you're dragging somebody with you that doesn't want to be dragged into something. So, you may need to just kind of back off with that for some of you, not all of you, because this is a general reading. So we got a few stories coming out. Anyhow, let's continue and see what else you need to know for Cancer. I feel that connecting with music will be really important for a lot of you Cancers, or connecting with others that like the same music as you. Surrounding yourself with healthy people, healthy environments as much as you can, right? Yeah, this is about you being guided and protected and loved by the Divine Father, co-creating with the Divine Father. This is why you have that sword and the protection. Think of this armor. It really is the Divine Father surrounding and wrapping that spiritual armor around you. Here's your sword shaping and carving out, and also mentally staying focused on, sculpting and carving out your reality. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. This is how connected you are in co-creating something beautiful. There could be something with drumming here too. See, I was picking up something with music, playing music, writing songs, maybe listening to lyrics. They have messages in there for you. What else? Yeah, happiness. You're carving out happiness, Cancer, so do not worry. Just start being aware of the things that do bring you happiness. Now, a lot of you are, okay? I am sensing 10 of Cups here, maybe even 6 of Cups. I'm just seeing dolphins, how playful they are. So here you are being aware that being happy means that you're on the right path. Now, if you don't know how to use, now listen, for some of you Cancers, if you don't know or don't trust your intuition or guidance, then all you need to really focus on and be aware of is, those things that give you calmness and joy, and go towards that. That will lead you to happiness. That's part of you being somewhat blinded. I mean, not totally, because you can kind of see through those little slats there, right? So you're partially in, the physical realm and, the spiritual realm, or connected to that third eye. I love what you're doing here. You're feeling your way through things right now. Good for you, because that's really one of your natural gifts with being Cancer. What else for Cancer? Indecision. Oh my goodness. Okay, I use intuition in all aspects of my life. You're really at, we were just talking about this. Here you are. And remember, he's in purple, he or she, purple, right? Purple is connected to, your third eye, that 6th chakra there. So you're using your intuition when it comes to any situation that calls for a decision. Now, some of you may not be in a place of having to make a decision, but you will be pretty soon. Because remember, I was saying that this Knight of Swords is going to require you to make a decision, and you would want to do it logically rather than emotionally here, but also having to listen to your intuition. Oh my goodness. So this is what I would say. Feel or see it in your mind's eye first if you were to make that decision, and see if it works out and feels good to you. If it doesn't, back off, choose that other thing and see how that feels. Because one is going to feel better and right than the other, okay? And I see a lot of you mastering, overcoming indecision. You know, this is a little bit funny. Just because I was picking up a Libra, or excuse me, Justice card or Justice, and that would be associated with Libra. And Libra can be known to be indecisive. So I kind of wonder if some of you Cancers may have some Libra placements in your chart. But that it doesn't matter. We all humans, we're made up of so much. You know, we're made up of so many different combinations of the beautiful zodiacs and maybe even other aspects we don't even know about. So it really is, you know, about figuring something out that works for you. And when it works, then don't change it. Just get stronger with it, okay? Like your intuition. What else for Cancer? Judgment. This is kind of that freedom and forgiveness, which I would say would be Judgment in tarot. Okay, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, some of you Cancers, remember, there's something about not feeling like you have to drag others along. Now, not all of you will resonate with that, but I do see a resurrection of oneself in a situation here where it's almost like you just don't give a damn about what others are thinking about what you're doing, okay? And that's really a good place to be. Now, some of you, you're realizing too how labels and judgment is not working for you or serving you at this time, because we are having to, you know, maybe look beneath, or actually, yes, we are. We're looking beneath the surface. So we're being in a place of non-judging, right? Maybe not being so black and white, but maybe just being in that gray area for the time being. So trust to this like rebirth here that you're going through. And by the way, all of us go through rebirths a lot. That's just part of life. Okay, let's see what else. And you want to have rebirths because then you know you're growing stronger and stronger, wiser and wiser, getting closer to the most magnificent version of yourself. Look, friendship, okay? Could be a fire sign. You could be having an air or a fire sign friendship here. I don't know. I'm just picking that up. Okay, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Honor the friends that are in your life right now. Don't worry about the ones that are not nurturing the friendship that you may have or thought you had, or maybe you stop nurturing it yourself because it's just wasting time. But there is a reason for a friend, right? So here you are, you and friendships. Let's put an S at the end because you're just like in the cosmos, you know, going and it's like how the planets and the stars pass each other in the galaxy. You know, I don't know. It's very complicated and vast for me to grasp here. But sometimes they're in our life for a season, a lifetime. You know that saying. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, speaking of friendship, I was sensing Six of Cups here, so that's just more in tune about what's going on here. A lot of you are lining up to true friendships that you can trust. Okay, remember I was saying something about listening to music. So music might connect you here too with some new friends for some of you. So be open to that. Accepting the challenges are the best way to learn. See, you're doing this by trusting with those things that we can't control, trusting that we can carve out our own happiness. What else? I'm getting like 5 of Wands with that too. I am the same as everyone, but with different challenges. Yeah, I was just saying 5 of Wands here. Yeah, I feel a lot of you are understanding more about others and why they may be envious or jealous of you or challenged by your energy and your light, or just something about you that they don't understand, and it's okay. They don't need to. Some of you have realized too from the past where you didn't have to compare yourself to others because something is lining up in its own right time for you, for all of your gifts and abundance and love and friendships, whatever, to come to you. What else? Love. Just commit to love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things here, okay? So I feel a lot of you are drawing in or strengthening some type of commitment with love, loving of yourself, your higher self, spirit. And possibly, if you don't have someone, possibly I'm getting Emperor or Empress energy as well. Okay, so that could be a possibility here for a lot of you. Once you commit yourself to practice love, or seeing the good in all things, even in the things that we don't like, right? Because remember, Cancer, you have up-leveled your perception here. You're just becoming very strong and wise, and having a lot more compassion and understanding, I feel, for others, where you might have not been able to have compassion and patience and understanding. But now you're starting to really understand your place with yourself, and higher self and spirit, which makes you so much stronger in your position. What else? Okay, no, that's it for Cancer. So I hope you do enjoy this, or excuse me, I can't even talk, Cancer. I hope that you guys enjoy this reading. These are just some new readings I'm going to be popping out every once in a while. Be sure to check out shorts as well. And of course, Oracle messages will be coming out soon. Anyhow, love and light.